Thank you. How is everybody? Good? Good. New York, party town. Yeah. Who's on drugs tonight, huh? I used to live here. I had many wild cocaine nights in this city. I'm not going to lie. Did you ever do one of those bar hopping cocaine nights? The beginning of the night? Yeah, there you go. Let's meet me downstairs after. No, those bar, but the beginning of the night, you're in like the farthest bathroom stall, trying to be quiet, like, shut the fuck up, man. Try not to even make the noise, you know what I mean? So careful. Comes 2 o'clock in the morning, you're cutting lines on the bar. You're like, fuck the police! I live in L.A. There's a secondhand store in my neighborhood, a thrift store. It's called Out of the Closet, all right? In my neighborhood. This is true. They do free HIV testing in the back of the store. So I was in there one day, and I was like, yeah, I'll get a fucking free test. Why not, right? So I go and I get the test. I swear to God, the guy does the test. He goes, hey, man, the results are going to take about 20 minutes. Why don't you just browse around the store for a little while? Yeah. Let me embark on the most panic-stricken shopping experience of my entire fucking life. I'll just white-knuckle my way through the used DVDs over here. I kept finding stuff I wanted, and the whole time I was like, if I'm positive, I'm not buying any of this shit. Negative, thank God. Finally got that copy of Hook. I always sort of wanted. Here's another test I had to do. I had a prostate issue. I'm fine now. But I had a prostate issue, and my urologist was like, you got to go do a semen sample. That's when you have to go to the clinic and masturbate into a cup, okay? So it was weird, but I was like, all right, I'll go to the clinic. They'll send me into a room with a magazine, and I'll masturbate. I've jerked off in worse places, all right? The most recently being the balcony of a New York hotel room, and it wasn't my room. I don't have time to get into it, but that's true. So I'm like, what? I can pull this off, right? No pun intended. That's a shitty pun. All right. No, I didn't even mean to do that. It's the first time I ever said that, I swear. So I go to the clinic. I get to the building where it is. It's just an office suite in a building filled with other office suites, right? So I'm like, well, this is kind of weird. I go into the clinic. I go up to the desk. I tell the lady why I'm there. She puts a cup on the desk. She goes, men's room's out the front door, down the hallway on the left. Oh. I'm sorry, you want me to go jerk off in the public men's room? The one all the businesses use. The public men's room. You want me to jerk off? First of all, I thought that was a felony. I didn't think you were allowed to do that. Good news, everybody. You're allowed to jerk off in public. As long as you have a cup, it's fine. Apparently. This is clearly their procedure. Who is able to do this? And it's not like she gave me lube and like a visual aid or something. She wanted me to go down there and fucking raw dog it in. Who is able to do this? If I'm in the privacy of my own bedroom with no lube or no visual aid, 90 solid minutes. Easily, it's a 90-minute spell, and I'm talking sniper concentration, just one bead of sweat coming down. Who's in a public men's room? The hand dryer's going off. I got this shit. I'm good. I'm good. So I go back to the, I couldn't do it. And I go back, I couldn't do it. And I go back, I go, miss, I'm sorry. I put the cup down, I go, I can't do it. She goes, it's fine, you can take it home and do it there. Yeah, maybe you open with that next time. Maybe that's the first thing you say. Hey, we need you to masturbate into a cup. Take it home, obviously. Unless you're a fucking freak. There's a public men's room down the hallway. So I was all excited, so I took it home, and I called my friend Brian. I told him the whole story, and then at the end of it, I go, so I can do it with lube now, so I'm good. And I swear to God, my friend Brian goes, don't do that. You might compromise the sample. Like we were cloning a sheep. Then I thought about it. I was like, he's right. What if you masturbate and get a little lube into it by accident? 2 weeks later, my doctor's like, we gotta talk. Your jizz is 30% aloe. I'll be like, dude, we gotta talk. You can't be calling it jizz. You're a doctor, man. That's really unprofessional. I'm healthy. I'm all right. I'm scared of dying, man. I'm real scared of dying, you know? I watch YouTube videos of ghosts just to see if you keep living after you die. And I was trying to find, like, a real one. I found this one. It was a Fox News investigation of a haunted house. And, you know, it's Fox News. The anchor's got her top cut here. Skirt is up to here. Clam flapping in the wind. Sounds like a door stopper. But anyway, it looked real. It looked real. I thought the shit was real, so I was like, let me look at the YouTube comments and see if anybody agrees with me, because those are always constructive, aren't they? You could be watching a cat playing a piano video, and you go to the YouTube comments, you're like, oh, third comment, somebody dropped an N-bomb. Okay, that makes sense. The worst fucking shit. First comment, this meathead writes, hey, I don't know about ghosts, but I'd sure like to pinch that reporter's hot little tush. What the fuck is wrong with this guy? This guy's affinity for Randy's sexual harassment outweighs his curiosity about the afterlife. This guy's dick rules his life. He is horny no matter where he goes. I kept picturing him like at an exorcism. Like, hey, baby, why don't you stop your head from spinning for 2 minutes and come suck my dick, huh? I got a demon I need to exercise over here. Scared of dying, man. Funerals. Anything worse than a funeral? Worst fucking things ever. Can we please have closed casket all the time? Please? Does anybody like open caskets? It never looks good. People pretend like it does, right? Everybody lies at the wake. Didn't they do such a beautiful job with the body? Didn't they make the body look so great? No! That looks like shit. That looks like somebody gave a mannequin a sex change. That's what that looks like right now. Please shut the fucking lid. Please. I definitely want a closed casket when I die, because I live alone, which means they're not going to find me for a while. And you look bad if you die at the hospital and they get right to it. Let alone if you marinate in your living room for a month. I'll be honest, I'm not in horrendous shape, but my body is awful enough that death isn't going to change it. Death isn't going to worsen my body. I hope when I die, my best friend and a stranger find me. I'd love to hear that conversation, because the stranger will be like, oh my God, he must have been here for weeks. Look how bloated and discolored he is. And my friend will be like, hey, he was like that the entire time. I gotta be honest, I'm not positive he's dead. Guys, I got to go. Thank you so much.